as per the first one-day international. Very watchful Ireland, very happy to build that innings. That's what Zimbabwe's used so far. And Garava 6, Chatara into his 5th, and Nyochi just the 4. I suppose nothing untoward yet, but Zimbabwe would have liked a wicket by now. Joined in commentary by Tino Moyo. Tino, it's a date start for Ireland, but they'll be comfortable.
They'll be very comfortable. I think Zimbabwe at this stage would have liked a couple more than just one. Hasn't got out of hand by any stretch of the imagination. 4.53 to the over. But they haven't looked at all troubled, the Irish pair in the middle. And that will be the huge concern. One to the sweeper, Marumani.
Stephen Dehaney in this series, first one-day international. Just the 3 in this game. He's got himself in 30 or 48, and like Tino says, he's looking comfortable. It's interesting chatting to Paul Sterling at the toss. Reminder, he's captain today. About his thoughts of the first one-day international, and could they have done something a little bit different? And he had a sort of little chuckle, and he was like, I think so. I think if you'd offered me the 290 odd, I would have taken it every day of the week. That's what Paul Sterling's done in the series. I'll tell you what, when he's come in today, he's looked hungry. Don't write off Paul Sterling getting a big one here. I don't know if you could say a little bit out of character for Paul Sterling in this innings so far.
Bring me to a conversation that I had with Andrew Leonard in that first one-day international. He was talking about how in the last 4 to 5 years, he's just changed the way he's gone about his approach in one-day cricket. A younger, lesser experienced Paul Sterling used to try and get going early in the innings and didn't take time to read the pitch and assess conditions. Extended period, he's changed his way he plays one-day cricket now. Pretty slow to start. But you'll find at the end of the innings, he catches up that scoring rate quite quickly. 15 gone. We'll carry on with that conversation. 66 for no loss.
Gaza!
Exactly. 66 without loss after 15. And first look at some spin on the surface. It's going to be Ryan Bell. Darlington Matamanadza did the pitch report this morning, and he thought it was probably the best pitch he's seen. The question is whether it's going to take a little bit of turn. It looks drier than what we've seen in the series so far. Not because the other ones were wet, but there was a lot more moisture under the surface. Garava putting in his 6 overs. Good spell from him, and now Burl from the city end. On the money straight away. We've got lots of things to talk about. First correction from Andrew Leonard on my Irish. Doheny, is that right, Andy? Got it right, Doheny. I apologise to the Doheny family in Ireland for my mispronunciation. The Zimbabwe spinners, and interesting that they've left one out today. Masakadza not playing. I think they bowled the wrong pace in the first one-day international. I think they bowled too fast, and they were trying to stop not the flow of runs, because there weren't a lot of runs, but they were trying to dart it in and bowl dot balls. And I just felt with a partnership, and similar to this, is let him take you on. One day international, give it a little bit of air, get it above the eye line, and let's see where he hits it.
I think the thing was for the Zimbabwean spinners, if you go back to the T20 internationals, they were relatively successful. They pulled back the Irish. The majority of those matches, the Irish batsmen did well in the second T20I. So I think the Zimbabwean spinners in particular expected that they would be successful, which they had been prior to that first ODI. It did take a bit of turn early as well, but they weren't. And I think that's where the pace came into it, because there was that huge partnership, of course, between Harry Tector and the captain, Balbirnie, 200 plus. They went through that period nicely, and Zimbabwe were desperate to get wickets. And I just wonder if that might be the case today, because 67 for no loss, spinners into the attack. These two looking pretty comfortable at the crease. Is that the outside edge? Is that the outside edge? Ryan Bell thinks so, Madande does, but the man who matters doesn't. The end of the 16th, 67 for no loss. It will also be time for a drink.
বসে থাকতাম ফোন করতো দেখেন বসে থাকতে বসে हम जाते तो हम আমি ভেবে 7টা থেকে 8টা থেকে মনে বস করছে पटना बस स्टैंड नाम क्या है ना हम फोन करबो जो कुल बस এখন বসের নাম হবে কাছে দিই হ্যাঁ যে কুল বস নাম যদি তো নাম একটা বসের কাছে করে हम वो जाते हां हम उठे पटना के जाते हैं या तो 2 नंबर बेटा हमारे पास लग गए 2 नंबर बेटा कैसे हां काफन के उनके कंप्यूटर है
So 67 after 16 Ireland constitutes 4.19 runs and over, and for the first little bit of real drama was Ryan Burl's last ball of his first over. Listen to this. Well, can't hear it. I thought I heard it. Bit of turn for him, and Ryan Burl celebrating. Sterling not interested, and neither was umpire Goff. Last 30 balls, 11 runs, at a run rate of 2.2. So Zimbabwe just pulling back that last 5 overs. It's been good. Have a look at it again. Yeah, definitely can't hear anything there. I thought I heard something.
I think I've heard something too, Dirk, but I think it's just the bat hitting the ground there. He's actually dragged that back foot out. Madande, had he not thought that he's got the outside edge, probably would have thought about getting the stumping.
There's a bit of a crowd in today. Not huge yet. Remember, it is a Saturday school day, so lots of the local schools will be playing their sport, so mums and dads will be doing that, I have no doubt. And we'll get a lot more noise here this afternoon, as remember, Saturday is a working day in Zimbabwe, so generally up till lunchtime. Half-day Saturdays, then maybe pop down to Harare Sports Club to watch a little bit of cricket. Can't be much better than that. So Chitara will continue from the golf course end. We were talking about that very man in picture, Paul Sterling, and how he's been playing there, your projections, and I think anything between that 271 and 339 again gets on and competitive. The start that they've got has been really good. It's actually been better than the first one-day international on arguably a better pitch. I like the new Paul Sterling. A lot more watchful. And then he does that. I think he's listening to me. One bounce over the rope, and Paul Sterling adds 4 more to his total.
It's twice that happened in the last couple of overs with Sterling, talking about how circumspect he's become. Next ball, he's gone and bludgeoned one. Now this is short. Chatara has made sure he's forced that in front of square, because there is a man who's on the leg side boundary. And he's at that well in front, Paul Sterling. Now is that run rate just starting to pick up? His scoring rate as well. 65.22 now. Doheny's been pretty similar, 61.54 is 32 and 52 balls. Nicely bowled. Now the problems that Sikandaraz will have now, Dirk, is haven't had early wickets. Spinners into operation, and if the spinners are negotiated for the first 5 or 6 overs, then he's got problems. He's got 2 set men in. Spinners who have taken some early wickets early in the series haven't taken any. Really, then just becomes a waiting game in terms of wickets falling.
That'll be a wide. Chatara's natural action into the right-hander. To boot as well is that Zimbabwe made a force change. Obviously Craig Irvin with a finger problem, so Chamara Chababa comes in for him. They're playing 4 seamers. Just look how far Sterling's gone across. He just an idea to turn it onto the leg side there for a single. He's found his boundary in the over. Get to the other side. Good thinking from him, but that one was carrying on with the arm. It's a bit of line, but he'll get to the other side. So whether it's a problem or not, we'll have to wait and see. Zimbabwe have picked 4 seamers in this game. I don't know when last they did that. They relied heavily on their spinners, so they have Sikandaraza who can still bowl. They have Ryan Burl who will give him some openness. Those 2 will be the 5th bowler. And 2 part-timers on a wicket that looks the driest it's ever been. And we saw Ryan Burl on the caught behind appeal. It was actually a ball that turned and bounced. So maybe going to play a part later for Zimbabwe. Rue the fact that they picked an extra seamer and dropped that frontline spinner. Haven't seen that in a long time. Zimbabwe having 4 people who bowl fast. The other would be a Luke Jongwe, who's not an out-and-out seamer. Like bowling attack today. It's a good finish to the over from Chatara. 17 gone, 74 for Notice.
लोग किया है
Should just be the one. Sterling not pushing hard, and Zimbabwe will do the cleaning up on the sweeper boundary on the offside.
मोबाइल पैटक दिया है तो
get one to turn past the bat, leading edge, whatever it might be. Like that. That's a good shot. It will go all the way for 6. So I think Paul Sterling and Dehini both have something in their ear because they